coming up this week on Relatables. How about fuck Jeremiah and fuck Conrad?
Yeah.
I am Team Cam.
Yeah.
That boy, to be fair, she let him down in a good way, like was honest with him, but didn't deserve what he got.
Yeah.
Jake and Artie, the Relatables party.
The Relatables podcast is hosted by myself, Audie Clark, aka
Mummy.
and my partner in crime, Mr. Jake Craig, aka Daddy.
And Audie is mummy because he's the one you go to when you get a little boo-boo on your elbow.
And Jake is Daddy because he can't say no to the baddies.
You guys are the baddies.
Welcome back, baddies!
I actually wanted to say, if you're a new baddie, welcome.
Warm welcome.
Warm welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome to the hour where you are nothing but a baddie. And then when this hour's over, keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
If you want to be a baddie, stay a baddie. If you don't want to be a baddie, don't be a baddie.
Hopefully we can make this next hour quick, go like this.
Fingers crossed.
That's our plan, that's our mission.
Yeah, it's a mission.
And we're going to kick things off with a massive bang.
Yeah.
Jake, we have a massive announcement.
Guys, Audie is having a baby.
Me, personally, I kind of prepped that too much. No, this is the equivalent. Not really.
When you were like, massive announcement, I was thinking like, I don't know.
We have a brand new segment,
Yeah.
show, concept,
Idea.
and we are so excited to bring it to the baddie-tois
The baddie twas.
because it involves you guys and also your boyfriends.
For those that have one.
Yeah. And if you don't, that sucks. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, to be honest, the game is the game. It actually kind of does.
The game's the game. But we are going to call this the Relatables Boyfriend Olympics.
Yeah.
And this is the first week. And what we are doing is pinning head-to-head baddies' boyfriends who compete unknowingly to see which baddie has the best boyfriend. Fuck, there's a lot of B's in that.
There's a lot of, hey, again, game is the game. Who cares?
How this is going to work is very, very interesting. Well, firstly, I came up with the idea because on this podcast, we obviously like to put men in their place and tell them how it is.
Yeah.
But also, there are some very nice men in the world.
Oh, I'm sure of it.
Very, very minuscule. But I dare say they're dating the baddies who listen to this podcast.
Fingers crossed.
So we also wanted to highlight some nice men in the world.
Of course.
But we want to do it in a playful manner where they're competing unknowingly. So this week, there will be a link in the top of the description to sign up you and your boyfriend. And for the next 3 weeks, 2 baddies each week will be competing head to head in a challenge with their boyfriend, but your boyfriend's not going to know he's competing.
Yes. I mean, hey, I'm kind of like nervous about it.
Yeah.
And we're not picking the winner.
Yeah, we're not picking the winner. So how it's going to work is we're not telling you the challenge because this is also an honesty system. So you're not going to tell your boyfriend the answers and he automatically wins. But we also trust the baddies aren't going to do that.
Yeah, so we thought about that.
Yeah.
And we're taking a risk.
Yeah.
To be fair, we don't want to make sure any boyfriends are getting help from their girlfriends. So we're going via trust, right? Because no one's spoiled Akatar for us yet. And we're assuming that you won't spoil this.
Yeah, so there'll be 3 group stages where baddies will compete head to head. And each week, say 2 baddies call in and one's boyfriend's name is Reese and the other one's name is Azriel. At the end of the challenge, Jake and I will say our 2 cents.
Yeah.
But also, actually, all the baddies listening get to comment who won the challenge more so.
And then the next week, obviously, we announce the winner of that week.
Yes.
And then that person,
Yeah.
well, no, that couple,
Yeah.
they move into
What? The medals.
Yeah.
So there will be an automatic gold medal placement.
Who we will choose.
Yes.
We do want to give ourselves a little bit of power.
And then the other 2 winners will go head to head in a silver versus bronze.
Yep.
And then whoever wins that challenge goes to the gold medal match and gold and silver and so forth. Basically how any Olympics works.
Yeah. It's going to be
And I wish we could tell you the challenges now, but we don't want to give too much away.
Yeah. So basically, right, it's if you want to be in, You sign up.
Yeah.
Okay. And then if you sign up, that's when you get given the challenge, correct?
Correct.
And then next week we announce what the challenge was and the 2 baddies that we've chosen that have signed up, and we just say how it went.
And also, the challenges are very harmless.
Oh yeah, simple, harmless.
Yeah.
It's
Super simple. If you could think of a challenge for your boyfriend to compete unknowingly,
Yeah.
you could probably think of it.
Yeah.
So sign up below.
Yep.
Get involved. We're also very excited to talk to you guys
Yeah.
and get to know your relationships a little bit.
We just want to try something new.
Yeah.
Why not?
Something
you know?
fun.
Yeah.
A little bit intricate.
Mate, I mean, I'm keen for it. I'm just keen to see how it goes.
And what should the gold medal couple... So what's going to happen is, at the very end, I want to call the baddie's boyfriend who wins and won unknowingly and call them and
You
tell them he
are
won.
the winner.
What should they win?
Okay, yeah, let's decide that now.
What does a couple want, though? What does the dude want, too?
Okay, I was going to say, like, he won't want merch.
So we'll send the baddie who wins merch.
Yes, of course.
The dude won't want merch because he probably doesn't know who we are.
Now, he wouldn't know who we are. You don't want to just, like, wear it with this massive logo on it.
Maybe we should send it to him.
Hey, let's just say this. If he wins the gold, he should be wanting the merch. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No.
What do men want?
What do men want? We could. I mean, we could send him on like a nice dinner.
Oh, that's a great idea.
We've never really done that.
Yeah.
We could send a couple. We could send the winning couple on a really nice dinner, depending on what city they're in. So
Yeah.
we're basically, when we know what city they're in, we'll just go look up a mad sick restaurant and give them a voucher or something.
That's a great idea. I like that. Yeah.
Go on a romantic date. That's what he wants anyway, right?
Yeah. Brilliant idea. I like that. I like that a lot.
Or we could say that you're the winner. You get to take your girlfriend on this dinner. We've booked you in, but you have to pay for it.
No, we'll pay. We'll pay.
No, we'll put a tab on at the restaurant for you guys, and that's a good idea. Actually, I didn't think of that. I didn't think what the winner would get. I was thinking. I just was like excited to do the thing.
Sign up below, and it all starts next week.
Damn, I'm scared and nervous, bro.
If you do get picked, we're gonna text and call you all the details in written form so you completely understand.
Yeah. Cool.
But this is exciting.
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah. Sorry. That's a book club thing. If you don't listen to book club, apparently everyone hates it when I say cool. And now I hate myself. To get into the real crux of things, what does that mean?
The crux, like the deepness, the juice.
That's what it means?
Yeah,
Like to
that's
get
how I
into
took
the
it.
crux of the program.
I think of like a crack, and then you're like in the depths of that crack.
For some reason, when I crack,
What are you thinking?
interesting you say crack, because when I say crux, I think of a bum.
I didn't.
you think of a crack?
I think of a crack like in the earth, like
in
a tectonic
pavement.
plate crack. That's what I'm
Crux.
thinking.
I feel like the
You're thinking
crux
of
would be
bums.
like the middle of a mountain.
You just said bums. How's it a mountain now?
Well, no, but then taking my mind off
Oh, okay.
at the middle of a mountain. But so yeah.
Last
so
week
crux.
you were thinking about vaginas. Now you're thinking about butt cracks.
When was I thinking about vaginas?
When
Also,
I said heffalump
don't tell
or
me
something.
you don't think about vaginas.
Not right now. I was thinking about you.
About is it 3 weeks ago now?
What?
What I'm about to talk about.
Oh, I don't know what you're about to talk about. Oh no, 2 weeks ago. Sorry, yeah.
2 weeks ago.
Sorry, you distracted me with butt cracks.
Get your head way out of your ass, Oddy. Figuratively.
I feel like it's in your ass.
Figuratively. Hey, stick around.
Stinks down here, mate.
So 2 weeks ago, I got for any of the baddies that didn't listen to 2 weeks ago, I got a note on my car when I parked overnight out front of my new friend Justin's place, Justin and Alana's place. So when I went to pick up my car, there was a note there that said, and the photo's up, but the note said, "Don't park here again, dickhead." And so I brought it to the pod, spoke to you about it with you. I texted Justin. He said, and I was like, this had to be you. You know, I was like, this obviously was you. And he goes, nah, it wasn't me, bro. And so you and I were like, yeah, he wouldn't do that. We've been friends for not a long enough time. And so then I was talking to Beth about it. And so I said what I was going to do was join the Des Moines community page, because I live in Des Moines, and put it up and like do this whole thing about saying, like, so sorry if I ruined anyone's day. You know, I was picking up my friend to take him to the hospital. And so there's been Only slight developments.
And pause, Jake was going to play golf with his friend.
Yes. Basically, yeah, I didn't actually take a friend to the hospital. I'm sorry. I should have said that. I was actually going to play golf with Justin. That's why I parked out front of his house. So there's been only slight developments. And so first of all, I could have brought bigger developments, but I just didn't want to use my brain. And so what I do want to do is maybe ask the baddies to help, or maybe see if you have any ideas. So I think it was when I spoke, actually the day I told you about it, that night, I went to pick something up from Justin's place. And I went in and I was talking to him, and then I was talking to him about the note that was left, right? And he goes, oh yeah, it was me.
What?
Right? And I was like, what? He goes, yeah, it was me. Didn't Beth tell you?
Oh, so he's lying.
So he originally was lying to me,
Yeah.
and then he was going to tell me at the dog park.
Oh.
But I didn't go because I was here.
But you texted him.
I did text him. And so he said, like, he just goes, I didn't tell you, and then I was just going to, like, let you know.
Like, haha.
Like, haha, like it actually was me when I saw him in person.
Yeah.
And so...
You should have told him, mate, I brought this to the podcast.
No, I did. I was like, dude, I spoke about this on the podcast and everything. He goes, oh, no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, lad. I'm so sorry. And I was like, dude, it's fine, whatever. No, I think he doesn't actually, he doesn't say, I'm so sorry, lad. I just love doing his accent because I fucking...
Was he Irish?
But Irish, yeah.
Yeah.
And, but he did go, he was like, oh, crap, sorry. And I was like, no, it's fine. And so, but he said that on like the Tuesday afternoon when I was here and not there, he told Beth.
Yeah.
And then I had spoken to Beth about it multiple times. And he was like, oh, I told her to tell you.
Oh.
And she has decided not to tell me.
Why?
Because I told her I was going to put it in the Drummoyne community page, and she still wanted me to do it. And I have a feeling she's waiting for me to do it to then say, oh, Justin told me it was him. You like
Hee hee ha ha.
Hee hee ha ha.
So we have to, is the mission to get
So-
Beth back?
The mission's to get Beth back. bro.
Okay.
'Cause she used to listen to the pod, doesn't listen anymore. So I'm confident.
dare she?
And so I said to Justin, I was like, so Beth knows. And he goes, yeah. I said, look, I know this is becoming major full circle,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
don't tell Beth that I know. And I'm not going to tell Beth that you told me. I'm still going to make her think that I've just been forgetting to put it in the Drummoyne community page. Right?
Okay.
So here's where I was like not wanting to use my brain. I was thinking, how can I get her with the hee hee ha ha?
So you brought it to the smartest person you know.
I brought it to the second smartest person I know, but I will say he's pretty good at these things.
Okay, so the game plan
Wait,
has
here's what I
shifted.
said. Sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah.
More a funnier thing I could have said was, I did bring it to the smartest person I know, my dad, but now I'm bringing it to you. Yeah, put that in. Put that in the episode.
I edited it. The smartest person you know is editing it.
Put
so
that
that's
in the
cut.
episode.
That's cut. But the game plan slightly shifted from the Drummoyne group chat or
Yeah.
Facebook page to stitching Bethany up.
Okay, yeah. So here's where my mind went. My mind was like, I could put it in the community page, and then when she says, haha, Justin told me, it's not that funny for me to just be like, oh yeah, no, I knew, I was just doing it to get at you, because then she's going to be like, well, you still just put it in the community page, you idiot. So what I'm thinking of doing is just, leave that as is. But I want to start fucking with Beth.
Yeah, that's what I'm
And
thinking.
so I think what I'm going to start doing is, the annoying thing is when, so we have a parking spot that she uses in like the under garage because she has the nicest car of the three of us that live there.
Yeah.
And so she parks under there.
Mate, the Hyundai Getz is close.
The Getz is close,
Yeah.
man. She's got a service, nothing's wrong with it. She's still kicking. But so I was thinking, do I start putting notes on her car in
That's
our
where my
parking
brain
spot?
immediately went to.
Yeah, but I just feel like she's going to know it's me, because who's going to do that? It's our parking spot. Like I was thinking I could just be like, nice park, or park further in, stop leaving the back of your car out a little bit. Shit
I
like
reckon
that.
you got to do, so it can't be in your parking lot.
Okay.
And so there's two ways we could go about this. One is, this sounds crazy to say, but Jake's girlfriend just got her P's. She's not 18 though. She's
23.
Yeah.
She's turning 24 in a
And
month.
Jake has mentioned to me, she's not the best driver.
Yeah, I'll give her credit where credit's due. She's good, right? I will say she's good.
Yeah.
I don't. She thinks I'm dramatic.
But she's just got a license, so it's acceptable to assume she's not the greatest.
Okay, let me tell you this. She is, I would say, like twice as good as Joanna,
Okay, Jake's sister.
which is still pretty bad.
Yeah. Okay, but where I was going about, there's two ways we can go about this. Because one is something to do with her driving.
Yeah. Okay.
Or the other one is, one of our mates used to do this. I think I mentioned it on the main episode of Patreon. You have to write a note or something pretending to be someone who fancies her and gas her up heaps. But realistically, it's you. So when you're out at like, I don't know, a cafe or lunch and she walks away with the dog, you're at the car back, oh, sorry, just forgot my water bottle. And then put something on the car back, hey, hot stuff, so you got it, the car. What are you doing with that dweeb? You can't call me. And you're the dweeb.
Oh, fuck. Is that mean though? Because when she finds out it's me and someone didn't actually do that.
I think it's nice because it's you. Or is that mean? Baddie's going to let us know.
Yeah, you got, okay. Because I do think that's funny.
Yeah.
But like baddies need to let us know if that's too mean.
I think you need to do like at the bottom some type of like intricate script that's like backwards writing that says, my name's Jake or something. Something like that.
From Jake.
Yeah.
In like intricate script.
In a different language.
I was also thinking I could slip notes. Probably actually in our mailbox maybe, and be like, "Can you tell your dog to shut the fuck up?"
Oh,
or something.
shit!
Like, can you get your dog
That's
to shut
meaner
the
than
fuck
what
up?
I said.
Yeah, because she actually stresses about Henry barking.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh,
I feel
how
like-
about this?
What?
Did you hear it? I said, "How about this?"
Yeah.
How about this?
Howling like a dog, mate.
How about this? I say, like, could you keep it down when you're having sex with your boyfriend?
Ooh, but that's guessing you are. And she won't believe that.
No. Oh, what would you get? What could you say?
Because the job you do.
No, she won't believe that. Also, she'll probably think I'm cheating on her. Yeah, because she'll be like, I'm not that loud. Who are you making moan like that? Okay, no, wait. Seriously. Okay, could you... I don't know.
I think
There's
my one's
ideas
good because
there.
she lied to you about the note.
No, how about I just fuck with her and instead of saying like, oh, here's my number, get rid of that dweeb. Why don't I just have a couple notes that I have laying around in pockets so I don't forget. And every time we go to a cafe, I just leave a little note that's like nice park, like shit park or something. Instead of like gassing her up, I just say like shit park.
I don't know. I feel like, okay, we need the baddies to have a definitive answer.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's meaner than what I said. I feel like mine's fine.
You're probably right, actually.
Because it's like she'll get a little perk saying, oh yeah, I'm hot and
Yeah.
my boyfriend's a dweeb.
Yeah.
Fair.
And then
you're
it's me
copping
doing it.
Yeah, you're copping the brunt. And then it should happen twice. And then the third time, one more time, like BT Dubs, this is
Yeah,
Jake. I
okay.
love you. I feel like that's
Been
cute.
me the whole time.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
you. I do think that's the best.
I feel like, I don't know, you know Beth the best as well.
I do want the baddies to give input.
Yeah.
Just in case. Because I, for some reason, can think,
I think that's no harm, no foul.
I think it's no harm, no foul too. But like, I don't know if it's not, is it like, oh, getting gassed up, but then it's actually no one's gassing her up. So she's then going to overthink how girls sometimes overthink.
But also you are kind of gassing. Like
True, I'm the one doing the gassing.
yeah.
And I'm just sitting there. It's intricate.
Sleep on it.
Yeah, I'm going to sleep on it.
Yeah.
But also baddies, please comment some advice.
yeah.
But so that's the current update. What, your girlfriend was just in China.
My girlfriend was in China.
Cassie.
She got back yesterday. In our relationship, one thing I really appreciate about her is she doesn't let anyone else stop her from doing what she wants to do.
Yeah.
And really thrives on her independence, which is quite admirable in our relationship. Like, because I probably could have really gotten work off, but I didn't want to. And she's just like, well,
What do you mean you could have? You could have 100. There's actually a 100% chance you could have.
I kind of didn't. She could see.
You just didn't want to go to China.
Yeah, I kind of didn't really want to go to China. And then she's just like, okay, I'm going. And I like that about her.
Oh yeah, if someone wants to, yeah, you may as why wait?
She had like an epiphany before we met. She's like, why am I waiting for all these people? Well, we met when she was traveling Europe for 3 months by herself. Met online, but yeah, which is really cool, and I appreciate that about her. And she got back and keen to see me, keen to see her. Went really well.
Yeah.
And Jake and I, we're planning a trip to Bali.
Bali.
In the coming about 5 or 6 weeks, I think.
Right, gonna go there,
Which is exciting.
Chillax.
Yeah, get the tan on.
Oh well.
It's good.
I cried for the first time.
Sorry, how are you going?
On Saturday, I cried for the first time in a long time. I don't remember the cry. I don't remember crying, but it was cry like a sob. I I cried twice. I sobbed twice on Saturday because Tilly got fucking adopted.
Yeah, your foster dog.
Yeah.
That is sad.
I couldn't believe it. When I was crying, I was like, what?
At what point were you crying? Like after she'd left?
Yeah, so we dropped her off.
Oh, shit.
To the people's place. Nice apartment, nice people.
That's good.
Paddington.
Fancy.
They own their apartment in Paddington. Rich.
Yeah, that's good.
He's a lawyer.
Going to a good home, mate. Should have been Tilly. Fucking send me some money one time.
And we dropped her off, and I was just upset. But then when we got home, when we got home, I just was like crying.
Oh.
And then the second time I cried was because the people she went to sent like update photos, and Tilly was all happy. And I was like, first of all, rude. I was like, we gave you a good life. Don't just be happy straight away. Fuck off.
Yeah. Be depressed for a little bit.
I was like, cry.
Can you go on like little dog play dates?
Oh yeah. They've offered.
That's good.
They did offer, yeah. And they said that they want to like bring her to our dog park and stuff every now and then.
Yeah.
So I probably will see her again. And if you go away,
Is that worse though? Is that like pulling on the heartstrings?
that's what I was thinking. When Bethel goes, we can see her. And I was like, I don't know if that's worse though. Like, how about I just get over her and then don't think about her
It's
again?
like keeping contact with your ex.
Exactly.
Yeah, we'll just catch up, get a coffee every once in a while.
I'm just going to be holding on to things.
Yeah.
But if I see her, she's so cute. I miss her so much.
It's funny how, do you reckon Tilly the dog is unbeknownst, the word you like, to how sad you are?
I'm going to stop saying unbeknownst.
Why?
Because when you said it just then, I realized how stupid it sounds.
What?
When I say unbeknownst, sometimes I think I sound smart, but now that I've heard it come from someone else, I'm going to stop saying it, and I apologize.
Way to make me feel bad. I thought I sounded smart.
I apologize for saying it in times.
I'm going to keep
and making
it.
you
Cool,
think I'm
cool.
stupid.
Blah, 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 blah. Cool. That sounds stupid. That's what you do.
Cool. I can admit that sounds stupid.
Cool.
I can fully admit that sounds stupid.
But you crying is very
couldn't
healthy.
believe it, yeah.
Did you feel good after that? I haven't cried in a long time.
It's such a release.
Last time I cried was when my dog passed away.
Oh, yeah.
It was very sad. I cried. We thought he was going to die in the middle of the night. So I went to bed thinking he wasn't going to be there when I woke up.
Yeah.
And I was like crying. I couldn't fall asleep.
Fair.
But it like kind of worked in my favor because when he did pass, very sad, I kind of already was emotionally prepared for it a little
You
bit.
grieved him a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I was thinking what it was like without him there, like 2 weeks before.
Yeah.
So it was like kind of nice in a way.
It was weird. I was thinking like, what made me super sad was the fact that she was really happy with us.
Yeah.
And then one day we're just packing her bags, put her in the car. She just doesn't we're just going to see these people that she's met once.
Yeah.
And then we're leaving and never coming back. For that thought just made me so sad that you can't explain to Tilly what's going on and have her be okay with it. She just has to be okay with it no matter what.
Yeah. Even though it is such a sad scenario, you and Beth, like very, very gracious thing you guys are doing. And props to you. I doubt anyone said that to you. Like it takes a certain type of person.
People have said it.
Like a very empathetic person. Like, I couldn't do it because I would put my emotions too high.
Yeah.
Whereas like, not saying it's a bad thing that you put yours lower, but
No, I know what you mean.
yeah, I'm trying to say like you doing that is so nice.
If someone said to me I don't do it because I get heartbroken, I wouldn't judge them.
Yeah.
Because it's heartbreaking.
Oh yeah, fucking I couldn't do
And
it.
we already like got another one,
Yeah.
another foster dog. We named her Lainey. She's a 4.5-month-old mixed medium breed. Don't even know what she is, bro. The neglect this dog has seen. I've seen videos of dogs on adverts that it's like a fostering advert or a pound advert, and it's like malnourished dogs that have been neglected. So I've seen photos of it and videos of it. I've never seen it in person. It's confronting as fuck.
I bet.
This puppy's nearly 5 months old.
I was like, oh damn.
It's hard, eh?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was thinking like, when I sent you the photo, I was like, I probably should have given him a trigger warning.
Yeah.
I was like, because it like is a little bit of a day ruiner.
Oh yeah, it was a bit.
I'm not gonna lie, it actually is. But here's one thing I can say is she is actually super happy
That's good.
and like strong. So I think it's like because she's been eating now for like a good week and a half because the pound had her before us.
Yeah.
So I think she like feels good and she just needs to put some like weight on. So she is sweet.
Well, she's in good hands now.
Yeah, exactly. And it does make it feel good that like I would prefer to have her with us than her being the pound, even though the pound is safe.
100%.
It's like if it's better for her to be with us for sure.
Yeah. She's in great hands.
Baddies, okay, enough with the sad.
Yeah.
Okay, time for IG question.
IG question of the week.
IG question of the week this week was, What was a red flag you missed until after you broke up? After. You realized after the fact. Oddie, what's a red flag for one of these baddies, do you think?
Whew. Do our baddies have any red flags? That's the question. I guess the only red flag I can immediately think of is if they're not signed up to Patreon.
Couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
Couldn't agree more.
Otherwise, they're perfect. in my eyes.
Otherwise, they are perfect.
Yeah, if mummy and daddy are having a little conversation about how our baddies, our kids are doing,
Yeah.
be like, they're perfect, but there's just this, on dilemmas, we're like, this is one thing.
We would say they're perfect, but.
Yeah, they're perfect, but
Perfect, but.
they're not signed up to Patreon. And if you want to sign up for Patreon, it's $5 AUD a month.
Yep.
And we're on our way to 1,000 members, which that means we will be doing a live show when we hit that.
The more we talk about live show, I'm getting less nervous and more excited.
I feel like the nerves, it's sort of like the same thing with the dog. We've already dealt with the nerves, the emotions, that now we're fucking ready.
Yeah.
Well, what do they get on Patreon, Jake?
You get an extra episode every single Thursday, just like this one.
Even better, some would say.
Some would say even better. I like the vibe check we do over there.
Yeah.
Also, we randomly listen to, we always listen to like a bunch of songs and shit because you can't get copyright.
I feel like we don't mention either. The community over there, the group chat feels like just a group chat full of friends.
Facts.
I'm always in there. Jake's not really in there. You're probably talking to me, but it's still great. And what else do they get?
They also get on Monday, you get the book club 5 days early.
Yeah. And you're also going to be getting one more thing of high value. We'll tell you later in the episode. But Jake, how is IG question of the week going to work?
This week, so it is, what was a red flag you missed until after you broke up? We're going to read it, and then we're going to say whether or not we think that it was an easy miss or you chose to miss it.
Ooh. Love is very blinding.
Love can be blinding.
To be fair, what's the show? Love is Blind. Is that
Yeah, Love is Blind is a show.
the one where like they two sides of a wall?
I've never watched it, but I do. Yes.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen that once.
I've listened to podcasts that do like a synopsis on it. It sounds juicy.
I've watched, I reckon, the second season that came out, and they're up to like 6 or 7. And there's some toxic men in that, eh? They think they're the shit. It's so funny.
I just think it's this insane concept.
There's like a dude in it like trying to figure out like if the girl is like...
So what do you look like?
Yeah. He's like trying to decipher whether or not she's hot.
And I remember that massive thing on the radio where there was a girl that said, "Oh, some people say I look like Megan Fox."
Yeah.
And he goes, "Oh, damn." And then like the wall opens up and he goes...
To be fair, if I was a
girl.
girl or someone, even if I was the dude and I was on that show, like I'd take the piss.
Oh, yeah.
You seen Dwayne Johnson? Yeah. Like someone destroying.
Have you read A Court of Mist and Fury?
Yeah.
Some say I give Rhys-Hand vibes.
Oh, to be fair, that's a green flag that you've read that.
True.
Yeah.
If I've read that book, that's
Should be
they
like,
could look past
damn.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, you kick things off.
Okay. So it was a red flag you missed until after you broke up. He took better care of his hair than I did.
And that was a red flag.
Is that a red flag?
I feel like that's good hygiene. I would miss that. 100% I'd miss that.
I think easy miss.
But what does that tell you? So he cared more about himself than her. Is that what it alluded to?
I don't know because he took better care of his hair than she took of her hair.
Was that a shot at herself?
Yeah. Maybe he's just still self-absorbed.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. That's the takeaway.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But also, I mean, easy miss. You can't be mad about
Very
a man.
easy miss.
You can't be mad about a man wanting healthy hair.
Yeah. Okay. What's a red flag you missed until after you broke up? He only talked about himself when meeting my family and not asking about them. I hate people who do that, by the way.
I'm going to say easy miss.
I pick up on those things.
I think easy miss. Depending on how your family
That's
was like...
absorbed again.
Yeah, self-absorbed. Yeah. Depending on how your family was acting, maybe.
True. If they're asking heaps of questions about him.
Yeah. Because...
That's an easy miss, though.
I think easy miss.
I would pick up on it personally, but I do think it's an easy miss.
I think easy miss.
Like, I walk away from conversations sometimes and I'm just like, oh, like, I just talk about myself the whole time. Not that I want it to go on me all the time, but you're kind of just like, well, that wasn't very nice.
I am with new conversations with new people. I prefer not to talk about myself.
Same.
And I don't know if it's because maybe in the past I used to. I've never really had any of those moments where I'm like, wow, I just spoke about me the whole time. But I think conversations are easier when I ask questions.
I like 50-50 though. Like,
Yeah.
tit for tat type vibes.
Yeah.
I reflect on what you said. Now my 2 cents about me. I don't know.
Fair.
That's what I like.
Yeah, I just find it so much easier to just ask questions like,
It depends how much I like them too.
tell me more.
Yeah. If I actually don't care, like, tell me about yourself.
Actually, you know what's a good
That's
point
toxic.
is when I'm doing the thing where I'm asking questions, so I'm asking them heaps of questions, so they keep talking about themselves.
Yeah.
That is actually me, I think, being not very interested.
Oh yeah, 100% it is.
Yeah.
It depends who you're talking to, for sure.
I'm learning stuff about myself.
I think these are going to be pretty hard to pick up on.
Okay, what was a red flag you missed until after you broke up? His only qualification was his birth certificate.
Easy miss.
Easy miss, bro.
Very easy miss. What qualifications do I have? I've only got a
Personal training.
Cert 3 and 4 in fitness. That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
I'm pretty sure the only qualification I have is Cert 3 in carpentry.
Yeah, it's funny how your cert takes so much longer than a personal trainer degree.
Yeah, it took like 4 years.
Is it considered a degree? I don't know. It sounds cool when I say it.
I mean, it's a TAFE course.
Yeah, I'm unbeknownst to the answer.
It's a TAFE course.
Yeah, so is
It's a
yours.
certification.
Yeah. Cool. Anyway, what's a red flag you missed till after you broke up? Him telling me his friends would have broken up with me if they were in his shoes.
I think you chose to miss that.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
If you can't see that, that one hurts a little
Who
bit.
says that?
If my
Wait,
friends were in this situation, man, I would break up. They would break up with you.
So he's manipulating you. Yeah. Sorry,
Making
girl.
him seem like he's being generous for
Yeah.
sticking around.
Like, what do
Very
you want me to say?
manipulative.
Thank you for staying with me?
Yeah, that's when you say up yours. What? Yeah, up yours. I've always wanted to do that. Like I don't have the confidence, but like a situation, be like, up yours. Yeah, fuck up yours.
I would only do it from 100-meter distance so I could run.
When you're walking away, and I've got a
yours.
big enough gap that I can like it. Up
Have you
yours.
ever had a public argument with anyone? No. Neither.
No. Yeah, confrontation. I can't do it.
Fuck that. What was a red flag you missed until after you broke up? I wasn't allowed to meet his parents.
At all.
Girl,
Yeah, I should have seen that one.
I think you chose to miss that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's such a good sign, or it's a red flag on both fronts that he doesn't, one, I don't know, think you're worthy of meeting his parents,
Yeah.
or probably the more likely one is he has a terrible relationship with his parents, which is also a red flag.
Fair. Depending on what they did to him.
Either or.
Yeah. But if he had a good reason and the reason was because he has a bad relationship with his parents because of them, he would say that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was a red flag you missed until after you broke up? The Snapchats from girls weren't just his friends.
Damn. Ooh. Okay. I think it's an easy miss for a lot of people, but I'm gonna say, like, for me, that is you're choosing to miss it.
I agree, because first red flag is it's on Snapchat.
Ooh, facts.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you doing
Who
talking
uses
on
that?
there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless it's a group chat
Yeah.
with your friends, you should have seen that.
I don't know.
I feel like Snapchat's for like, I don't know, tuning,
I think I got a toxic part of me that thinks that
young tuning.
young tuning. I think I have a toxic part of me that thinks for some reason. So if Beth had a bunch of friends that were guys and she always was talking to them,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's I don't think it's insecurity. I just think why. I'm sorry. I just think it's a red flag. I don't know why. What do you think?
We've talked about this before. I think it comes across slightly as an insecurity on your part,
Yeah.
but also one-on-one, yes,
Yeah.
but groups, I don't know.
I don't. I just be like, why? I mean, why? Is it fair? I know she feels the same. I don't want to put. To be fair, I don't want to put words in her mouth, but I think she feels the same.
Yeah, I don't know. It depends how frequently too. Like occasionally, I think it's completely fine. But if it's like
Occasionally, yeah.
if it's like the amount you and I talk, I'd be like, what's going on here?
That's what I'm saying, though. It's like if it was constant,
Yeah.
yeah, once a month, I don't give a shit about.
Yeah.
But if it was constant, I'd be like, why? I need a better reason than you're just friends.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I'm thinking about like what a male friend might offer to a relationship other than romantics. Mm-hmm. And I'm thinking like, it depends the context of the talking, because sometimes men stereotypically are really helpful with gym advice, but also does that, what?
Ask me.
Yeah, true. True. That's toxic. I'm thinking of the context of the conversations.
Okay.
And it depends on that.
Okay.
Because I know Cassie, before we met, had a friend from Sydney, and he was very much into fitness. That's what I was thinking about.
Fair.
And I found it fine. But then it sort of dissipated once we started dating.
Fair.
But I don't know. Yeah, it's a good question.
Yeah, I don't have an answer to why I feel like that. But I just think why. That's all I think is why.
Well, I think if you've met him, then it's fine.
Okay.
Because you can gauge someone from being in person with them,
True.
of their intentions.
Yeah.
Yeah, how they're looking at your girl.
Get a better judgment.
Yeah, if they're harmless or trying to get in her pants.
That's so fair. What was a red flag you missed until after you broke up? He asked his mum to put sunscreen on his back when I was sitting right there.
Ooh, that's an ick. How'd you miss that? You should have seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mate, that is one of the best things about having a girlfriend.
Yeah.
I used to just be getting sunburned. Okay. What's a red flag you missed until after you broke up? He said hugs were too cringe.
What? How'd you miss that?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how you missed that.
The
And also, you're missing out on hugs.
Apparently
What's the
they're
point
cringe.
of being in a relationship if you can't get hugs?
Apparently hugs are cringe, bro. He used to write in his notes saying, quote, "Hi journal," and write some shit about me. It was weird. How did you miss that?
Oh, no. I feel like it depends what he was writing. Isn't that kind of healthy? A little bit of an outlet through his,
Hi journal.
for his thoughts?
Maybe.
Rather than just like boxing it up?
Maybe it's not a red flag.
Yeah, it depends what he was saying. If he was saying like fucking Christina was being a fucking bitch today, that's a red flag. But if he was just like, I don't know, me and Christina went for a walk and she said this and it hurt my feelings, maybe that's healthy.
Yeah, I actually don't know if I think this is a red flag or not.
These are actually quite hard to pick up on.
Yeah.
And maybe not. Okay. What was a red flag you missed until after you broke up? He wanted me to, in quotes, reward him because he didn't stare at a girl in a bikini.
What?
Crazy.
How did you miss that?
But then him saying that means he knows she was there and he looked at her.
Him saying that means he noticed.
Yeah. He shouldn't notice at all.
He lied to you.
Yeah.
I hope you didn't give him that reward, and I hope you left him.
The best thing is, as a boyfriend, when, I don't know if they're doing it as a test, but like your girlfriend says, oh, she's pretty or something, and you're like, and you actually didn't see her, and you're like, who? Yeah. Who? Yeah, yeah. You're talking about you.
I am the master
Yeah.
of the who?
Yeah.
Where? Wait, I'm just looking ahead.
Yeah.
That's funny. Okay. What was a red flag you missed until after you broke up? Light up keyboard and gaming PC in his bedroom.
You chose to miss that, girl. Oh, yeah. Light up PC. Look, I'm an advocate for gaming.
Yeah.
In a healthy manner.
Yeah.
But light up. I remember when I was like 16, I went through that LED stage.
Yeah.
Actually, this is the biggest ick. I don't think I should. This might be one of the worst things I've ever told on this podcast. When
For
I was like,
real?
When I was like 14 to 16, I had a big picture of Conor McGregor and then light up LEDs underneath it
I'm so glad you got rid of that.
in my bedroom.
He does not deserve. When did you get rid of it?
I think back end of 16.
Okay, good.
Maybe later. No. Yeah, I changed it to like a barrel. Like,
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So,
Oh, like a wave.
yeah.
Yeah, nah, fuck. He doesn't deserve any airtime.
Yeah, no.
On the
I
on
feel
the
like
wall.
that's a red flag if a girl came home, even though I was 16. If I had Conor McGregor
actually
lit
is.
up with some LEDs.
Even
changing
true.
colour.
Even though you were 16, and when at the time when you were 16, he actually wasn't that bad of a
Yeah.
person. But it does. Yeah, thinking back on it, you think, fuck, I wish I didn't have
You
that.
know how like when you go to do the deed with your partner or someone you've brought home, you might say, "Let me set the mood," and you put like a little lamp on or something. You don't put the full light on, obviously. It's a bit too bright, middle of the night. Do gamer boys say, "Let me set the mood," and then turn on their PC?
and then it's like a rainbow. Though.
Yeah, I know.
Why is it always a rainbow?
And then it changes colors when they're doing it. But that's what gets them going. I don't know. It's
my
a good
younger
question.
brother in Canada, bro. I have a feeling my younger brother here does it too. I don't know if he's done it in Queensland, but my younger brother in Canada had LEDs, sticky back LEDs, all the way around like the perimeter of his ceiling.
Yeah.
That was the only form of light he would let in
How
his
old
room.
was he?
Oh, he's like 19
Oh,
now.
shit.
Oh, but hilarious. You'd go in there and it was just a dark blue hue
Yeah.
color. And it just was, he had the craziest room, bro. I'm telling you, he probably still does.
Red flag.
Oh, my
Essential.
God.
Uh,
Okay, is it my turn?
yeah.
What was a red flag you missed until after you broke up? He slept on an air mattress.
Girl, how did you miss that? An air mattress. But to be fair,
Love is love.
Love
is love.
cost of living crisis.
Love is love.
To be fair, you can get a mattress for like $150, $200 somewhere.
And it's better than an air mattress.
Yeah. But it's kind of fun.
What about a foam one? At least a foam one.
Bit of bounce.
No, the ickiest thing would be sleeping over at your boyfriend's house and he has an air mattress and you wake up and it's deflated.
Or
You ever been camping?
Oh, yeah, it's the worst. Or like it squeaks when he's like sleeping and he moves over. Like,
Oh, fuck, bro. And it's like deflated and then he has to pump it up the next night.
just with his leg just going boop, boop,
And he
boop,
doesn't
boop,
have a pump and he uses his mouth. Yeah.
boop. He's like, watch his mouth there. What's a red flag you missed until after you broke up? In quotes, my ex was crazy.
I mean, to be completely honest with you, I'm going to say easy miss.
Easy miss too. Yeah.
Manipulation, people don't know.
Yeah, but we know that means he was making her crazy.
Oh, it was a quote, my ex was crazy.
Yeah.
I thought that she just said that her ex was crazy.
No.
And I was like,
quote him. My ex was crazy. I feel like that's still an easy miss.
Easy miss.
He forced her to be crazy.
Most likely.
Yeah.
I dare say.
Yeah.
What was a red flag you missed until after you broke up? Oddie, I'm sorry. 25 and living at home.
Oh. No. We talked about this on Patreon. Whoa. How can I say this?
How old are you?
24.
There you go. Hey, you're not 25 yet.
I've got less than a month.
You have 11 days.
Yeah, shit. That's going to be fun on my birthday. I'll uninvite you to my birthday. You better be nice.
What are you talking about? I didn't write this.
Yeah. Why'd you bring it? You picked it.
I just thought but
See, even your computer thinks, your Siri thinks.
my Siri is calling Beth right now. How do I stop that?
Yeah, she's going to back me up. I don't know.
Oh, sorry for the disruption.
That's right.
Fucking hell. Beth just stopped a fight. My laptop did.
I was going to say, how can I say this in the least toxic way possible? We said it on Patreon. If you have the ability to lean on your parents
I'm not judging.
to get ahead,
I'm not
I
judging.
think it's healthy.
I'm not judging.
It depends in what context, though. Like, not to toot my own horn, I like to think I'm grinding. But like, if you're doing nothing and then you're leaning on your parents,
No, fair.
yeah, I'm trying to get ahead in life.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even me saying that does sound slightly toxic, narcissistic.
I think that if you had like zero aspirations to leave, it'd be a
Yeah.
bit different.
Yeah.
But I think that if you're living, so
Well, the difference is I want to leave, but I'm
Yeah.
waiting for the right time to make sense financially.
yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard. Like if my parents,
But you're moving back in with your parents.
exactly, yeah. Beth and I are both going there
Yeah.
in Queensland,
Yeah.
and then for like just until we find an area that we want to live and rent an apartment. Like,
Yeah, fuck that one.
yeah, fuck that. Easy miss. Easy miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone could if you. You know what? You just couldn't, could ya? Easy. You're jealous. Let's make her feel crazy. You're jealous.
PSA, that was us being toxic on purpose.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, I got a crazy one. I don't know if it's your turn or not, but this one's wild.
Okay, you go then.
What was a red flag you missed until after you broke up? He kept the receipts from all of our dates.
What for? Like to use it against her?
Hey, he might have paid with a business card.
No, I think it was like last year I spent $1,000 on dates.
He's waiting until you break up, so he wants half.
Yeah,
Off.
that's crazy. I actually have one similar. What's a red flag you missed until after you broke up? Talking about prenups before we even started dating.
Before we even started dating?
Yeah. That's a red flag, but easy to miss.
Oh, easy miss.
Yeah.
Easy miss. I've spoken to Beth. We were dating when we spoke about prenups, though.
Yeah, Cassie wants one more than me. So like, that's fair.
I was watching this thing. A prenup is now more to protect. Like a lot of men want a prenup because they want it to be like, I don't want to give you anything, right? But a prenup now is actually to protect the wife. If you think about it,
yeah.
She's gonna if you guys plan to have kids and you want her to like be a stay-at-home mum and not go further in her career. First of all, I think that you should be giving her that you need to work out.
I've always said, I don't know why. You loved each other at one point. 50-50 is so fair. You become an entity when you get married. Like, that's the whole point.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Neither do I. And, like, the fact that it's normally he can overlook a partner taking so much time out of their career to look after their kid is such a beautiful thing. When they're like, no, but it's no money. I don't get it.
It's so weird as well because you have to think about this, right? You have to think about the fact that even if you do get a divorce and you split it 50-50 and the man was the one that worked and got a career and earned all the money and the wife stayed home with the kids, right? Even if it was 50-50 on the split up, it still technically isn't that fair when you think about it, the fact that he gets to leave and still have a career with 50% of everything they earned together. The wife leaves with no career. She has to start one. Even though she has 50% of the stuff they earned together, she has to start again. She's behind even with 50-50.
Yeah.
So that's another thing you have to think about. And I think, people just choose to fucking not think about that.
Well, I think it gets toxic because emotions get in the way.
Yeah.
We're thinking about it logically and they're like, no, fuck you. I want everything. No, fuck you.
Yeah. I think I'm the type of person that's just like, please, can we just...
I feel like if it, God forbid, ever happened to me, I'm the type of person to be like, let's sit down and make this fair for both of us.
Yeah.
But
Take 90.
I say that now, but I don't know.
True, you say it now. You don't know yourself in
But also, if someone did cheat on me, say for God forbid Cassie cheated on me, I would also be like, fuck you.
You'd be upset. You'd be like, how could you?
You cheated on me.
Fucking hell. Like, I don't want to give you anything now.
Yeah, but
then you'd also be thinking, but still, I mean, you looked after my kids.
Yeah, but also then if you fell out of love, completely different.
Yeah.
Compared to cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prenups could get messy. I can see that getting messy.
Oh, very messy.
Baddies. New and old. Or should we use the word like veteran baddie?
Nah. All baddies.
Support me.
What? That wasn't a good idea.
Support me.
No. New and old. Why don't we say baddies in general?
Put some shoes on, you fucking grub.
I'm comfortable. You do that all the time. Whenever someone like puts you in their place, you immediately pick something out to make them feel bad. You toxic man.
Hey, we are about to talk about what everyone's here for. All right? And that is The Summer I Turned Pretty.
The Summer I Turned Pretty.
We watched episodes 2 to 6 of season 1.
2 to 6, Jake.
The reason we watched episodes 2 to 6 is because episode 7 is going to be a live reaction on Patreon. There, I said it.
A live reaction on Patreon. A goggle box type episode.
Yeah.
So we're just going to watch the whole thing, react, pause it when we feel like it. And it's on Patreon for $5 a month.
And yeah, I mean,
and if you don't know what Gogglebox is, does everyone know what Gogglebox is?
You know.
Okay, so it's basically like it's basically a reaction type video. We play the whole thing in the background. You watch the whole episode with us. Jake and I will be in the top right or top left, and then when we pause it and cut, we'll talk about what happens. And we're going to do it for every finale of season 1, which will be out very soon.
Every finale of season 1.
Every finale, full stop, including
each season,
including season 1, season 2, season 3.
How many seasons is there going to be, or is it done now?
I don't know. We'll find out. But everyone says get to season 3 so you can make a real informed decision of Team Conrad or Jeremiah. And
I have a team that I'm on already, by the way.
So do I.
Okay,
and
but we'll do that at the end.
Before we get into it completely, I do want to say apologies to Conrad because he has a reason to be depressed.
We didn't know that. People
having a go at us in the comments, and I was like, to be fair, the first episode he was jarring, and we thought it was because he wasn't playing footy.
Yeah, you guys, you can't be upset with us for having watched one episode and then giving our opinion. We were just giving our opinions as we go.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah.
But so episode 2, we finished off episode 1. We spoke at episode 1, right? Yeah. Last episode, we finished off with her, Belly, and Conrad on the beach, and Conrad after the beach party. Conrad goes, let's go get some muffins. And she goes, I got somewhere to be. I need to go see about a boy about a whale or something like that. And we were like,
Yeah.
Episode 2.
Yeah.
It opens up with her. She's rushing to get to this whale watching thing.
Yeah.
Gets there. She's trying to give Cam her jumper and doesn't make it. He's gone. She goes back, has some brekkie, and then this episode, my memory's like a little bit groggy because I watched them during the week.
Yeah.
But she's going to a deb ball.
Yep.
Right? And a deb ball is a thing where it's like a coming of age and thing, and they also raise money, and there's a bunch of just like rich girls there. And Susanna, which is Conrad and Jeremiah's mum, wants her to go. She goes, fine, I'll do it. And Belly's going, okay, cool. They need to go find a bunch of dresses, big, massive shopping day on Susanna's credit card because luckily it has a lot of money. And she's thinking, shit. I don't know what I'm going to do. Belly's kind of not keen. And then Cam comes back and it's kind of, you get to notice, I'm pretty sure in this episode, that Jeremiah and Stephen, they start working at the country club.
Yeah.
And then Jeremiah's a lifeguard and Stephen's working just behind like the bar or behind a snack shop or something. And there's this girl named Gigi who's frothing on Jeremiah. And then, I don't know, do you really remember?
Yeah, so that's going on in the background. We find out they're working. Jeremiah's a lifeguard. And then it leads on to, the boys go drinking or something at a party and Belly has a date with Cam. They meet up again. And Belly, it's her first official date or something with Cam.
Yeah.
And they go to a drive-in movie.
Oh, yes.
And then we start to see that like Conrad was all pissed and depressed, and he like pushes the boys like, let's go to fucking Billy's date.
Conrad, Jeremiah, Stephen. They go to Laurel's book party with the two mums. And Belly's going to go, but then she goes, nuts, I'm actually going to go to a drive-in movie with Cam.
Yeah.
And then they're at this book party, and then Belly's at the movie with Cam, and then Jeremiah's going, let's get out of here, let's go somewhere. And then Stephen goes, let's go to the drive-in. And they're like, no. And then Conrad goes, you know what, actually, let's go to the drive-in.
Yeah,
and
toxic.
they go, Belly's about to kiss Cam. They pull up. She's like, shit. Looks over. She's like, looks into the car, and she goes, can you guys leave? They're laughing. Don't be so serious, Belly. Looks over at Conrad in the backseat, and she's like, leave. And then Conrad goes, okay, let's go. And then everyone's kind of like, oh,
You told us to go here.
you told us to go here. I also think, did they go to a party in episode 2?
No, it's just that.
Okay, well, I'm going to say episode 2 was, I don't know.
It was a bit, it was all right. You kind of get to see Conrad and not so much yet, but Jeremiah's feelings towards Belly. And then anything Conrad touches just goes to shit. We're finding out.
Yeah, I've noticed even on episode 2, Conrad randomly will want to open up about something.
Yeah.
And then
He's like almost bipolar.
Conrad will want to open up about something,
and
then he'll get interrupted, and then he'll take that interruption so to heart that he just shuts down, which I'm sorry is the most insane thing ever.
Yeah. Oh, and it's also like kind of, it's jarring me how much all of them are passing each other around.
I know,
I'm like, what is going on here?
Yeah, same.
Especially like the whole premise of the show. I am enjoying it. I
Yeah.
am quite enjoying it. I'm hooked.
Yeah.
The whole premise of the show is Conrad and Jeremiah, family friends with Belly and her family since they were like 2. And now they're trying to get with her. Where's the line here?
Okay.
It's crossed.
It's very, very
and
weird.
fucking Conrad and Jeremiah need to talk.
Yeah.
To each other.
Yeah.
At least once.
Yeah.
Not about fucking Jeremiah drinking too much milk.
Yeah.
About actual shit.
So, we've got Conrad is with Nicole.
Yeah.
Jeremiah is with no one. And Belly is with Cam. Stephen is with a girl named Shayla.
Yeah.
And then that's just like kind of...
I like Shayla too.
I like Shayla as well.
Yeah.
This is kind of all just little character arcs at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I'm not going to go episode by episode. I'm just going to go for it.
Okay.
So here's one scene that annoyed me, right? Belly's Sweet 16. They have a routine. She's the only one that has a birthday every summer.
Yeah.
Everyone's birthday is different times of the year. They always do the same thing. Everyone gives her presents, right? Presents from everyone gets to Conrad. He's got a present to give her. He has this little thing to give her, right? And they go, Conrad, what'd you get her? And he goes, puts it in his pocket. He's like, oh, sorry, I forgot.
Yeah.
Why?
He's like ashamed of his emotions in front of everyone. Whereas
Yeah.
Jeremiah at the moment will own it.
Legit, bro.
Yeah, he's showing everyone.
So-
Jeremiah's too confident, but it's good at the moment.
All season 1 is emotions
Yeah.
towards Conrad, right? Jeremiah showing emotions towards Belly. Belly leaves Cam. First of all, I'm Team Cam through and through.
Yeah, same.
How about fuck Jeremiah and fuck Conrad?
Yeah.
I am Team Cam.
Yeah.
That boy, to be fair, she let him down in a good way, like was honest with him, but didn't deserve what he got.
Yeah. Nice guys do finish last.
Cam certainly
He was a
does.
green flag.
Oh my God. He
Conrad's-
was boring and I loved it.
Conrad screams toxic.
Oh.
So Jeremiah at the moment, to be fair, screams green flag at
Yeah.
the moment, but I assume something toxic's going to happen. Oh,
Yeah.
crazy.
So we find out that the reason Conrad is all in the grumps is because his mum has cancer, doesn't want to go through chemo, and she isn't told anyone yet, but Conrad found out.
Yeah.
Jeremiah doesn't know, her husband knows, and it's just all a big, massive shit show of zero communication between everyone.
Yeah.
And for some reason, it's entertaining.
It's so toxic. But my favorite character is Belly's mum, especially when she had sex with the other author in the car. She's
a
out of
realist.
nowhere. I was like, where did this come from?
She is that night after the fight.
Yeah, yeah.
She goes to a bar,
Yeah.
gets drunk, runs into the author.
Yeah.
His name's Cleveland Costello or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Has sex with him in her car. Best fucking scene of the whole fucking show.
Yeah.
I love Laurel. You know who else I love at the moment?
Who?
So Taylor's first visit to the summer house, I didn't like her.
But now,
Taylor's second visit to that summer house when they
Yeah.
play volleyball, and
she knows who she is.
she knows exactly who she is and she knows what she's doing. So about 2 days before this, Jeremiah has come in and confessed his feelings to Belly.
Yeah.
All right. And I was like, what the hell? Okay. They kiss.
Yeah.
They don't talk about it for a few days. He's like, I want to talk about it. Belly's like, okay, yeah, maybe after the tournament. And then Taylor knows everything. And I was like, this is obviously, season 1 is where teams came into play. Like episode 1, you don't choose a team yet.
Yeah.
This is where you start choosing a team because she goes, fuck Conrad, because Conrad asks Belly if he can escort her to the dead ball because she doesn't have an escort yet. And it's because his mum asked him to.
Yeah.
But he actually wants to do it. Even though he's dating this girl, Nicole, who Belly is friends
They're
with.
passing each other around so much.
Belly is friends with and also going to the dead ball.
Yeah.
And so Jeremiah is like, I've loved you for a long time. You're my best friend. I've wanted it to be more at times. Could you ever see that happening? Belly goes, yes, they kiss. A few days later, he's trying to talk about it. She goes, no. They go to this, Taylor comes, she's Belly's volleyball partner. They go into a volleyball tournament. Taylor pretends to sprain her ankle. She goes, oh, Jeremiah, can you play for me for Belly? He comes in and she winks at him like, I'm Team Jelly. And I was like, sick. Taylor, you're
Love
a mad
Team Jelly
I fucking
too.
love Taylor. I love how she's like manipulating this shit. It's
Yeah.
hilarious. And I also love that she just loves Belly.
Yeah.
And then Jeremiah.
Belly jarred me in this volleyball
I'm
tournament.
so sorry.
It's for fucking charity, and she's pissed.
Jeremiah sucks at volleyball.
Yeah. He's
So-
having fun, but.
Yeah. She's like, Jeremiah, I'm sorry. Get out. Conrad, I need you in here.
Yeah.
Then they win, of course. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo.
Yeah.
Oh, freaking hell. So then that night, Belly, Taylor go in Nicole's dad's boat to do some drinking, and then they get into a little bit of a hold your finger down if you've done this, hold your finger down if you've done this, hold your finger down if you've kissed Jeremiah. Belly puts her finger down. Everyone goes, woo, 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 tell us everything. Nicole's like, I thought you always had a thing for Conrad, and I thought he had a thing for you. Oh, no. Then they go, put your finger down if you ever skinny dipped.
Yeah.
And then someone goes, is that a challenge? Yes, let's go. Dang. Steven, Jeremiah, Conrad are all at a party.
Yeah.
While the girls are skinny dipping, Conrad texts Belly, I know my mum told me to ask you to the dead ball, but I actually asked you because I really do want to go with you. Nicole sees that text before Belly sees it. Nicole and all the girls leave Taylor and Belly skinny dipping without any clothes. They drive off. Taylor's like, I knew they were bitches. I love Taylor because now she's got a price on their heads.
Yeah.
and then Nicole drives straight to Conrad and goes, I saw that text. Fuck you. I kind of like how Conrad goes, sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, I am sorry, but it is what it is. And then Belly calls Jeremiah to come pick her and Taylor up. And they do, but Conrad's also there because Nicole gives Conrad the clothes.
Yeah.
He goes, your girlfriend's going to need this. You and your little girlfriend are going to need these clothes. They drive. Taylor goes, the fuck are you doing here, Conrad? And he's like, Nicole told me. They get dressed. Taylor gets in Conrad's car. Belly gets in Jeremiah's car.
Yeah.
Conrad says to Taylor, crazy night. And then Taylor goes, yeah, it didn't have to be. But then you messaged her. Every time you message her, shit goes down. Fucking leave her alone. And I was
Yeah.
like, facts! Facts, Taylor.
Yeah.
Facts, Taylor.
Fucking oath.
Belly and Jeremiah driving home. Belly goes, can you pull over? He pulls over. They start making out.
Yeah.
She puts his hand on her boob.
Props to Jeremiah too. He
Are
asked
you okay with this?
Yeah, he asked for consent.
Love that.
Why was everyone saying Team Conrad?
Now, hop, skip, jump. We missed a lot of stuff, but there's a lot of info.
Yeah.
So, you guys know what we know, and we know you know.
Oh no, it ended on Conrad and then messages Belly at night and says, you up.
You up?
You fucking up. And then they go down to the pier and then she basically says it's too late when he confesses all of his feelings for her.
He gives her the present that he was going to give her
The
on her
infinity
birthday.
ring or whatever it is, the
this
infinity
is
necklace.
For you.
Yeah. And then she's just like, it's too late. And then the episode ends.
So, I feel bad for Conrad. I actually do. I do think that he's a terrible communicator, and I do think that everything he touches goes to shit, right?
Yeah.
But the reason that he's keeping everything in, especially because the whole reason he is super depressed is because he knows his mum has cancer, he knows she's dying, and he knows that she doesn't want to do anything about it, and she's accepted her death.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to try, and so he's upset about it. So the reason he doesn't want to tell his brother or tell anyone or tell even her that he knows is because it'll break her. And then it's going to feel real, and he's going to be the reason it became real. He's going to be the reason that everyone ends up finding out, and he's going to feel guilty about it, right? He shouldn't feel like that, but he does. He can't control that. So, I do like the show.
I like it.
Beth told me that season 2 acting gets a lot better. She said it feels like they did season 1 and they just kind of threw these kids into these roles, and then once it got a good amount of views, they thought, fuck it, we better give the kids some acting coaching.
Yeah, okay.
So she said season 2 gets a lot better.
Really, really, really. Apparently season 3 is like them 10 years in the future. Yeah, which is cool, apparently.
Now, I have a controversial take.
What?
I'm Team Conrad.
Team Conrad, really?
Please don't hate me.
But what's the reasoning at this point in time? He's toxic, can't communicate. Fair enough, we found out why he's sad. Very fair. But also, he's just reflecting all of his emotions onto everyone around him.
I cannot tell you why.
Okay.
But I
You got a good feeling about him.
I just deep down think that Conrad is who Belly should be with. For some reason, I think that Jeremiah...
I don't think she should be with any of them.
If she's going to be with either of them, I don't think Jeremiah...
Great point for Maya.
I can't ship them. I can't ship Belly and Jeremiah, but I can ship Belly and Conrad, and I genuinely, for some reason, and I please nobody hate me, but I am on Team Conrad since season 1.
Okay, right now, I'm Team Jeremiah.
Yeah.
But my prediction, what's going to happen, will change my opinion. But right now, I'm Jeremiah through and through. Because I think what's going to happen is eventually Jeremiah will find out about the cancer, and how he will react is getting drunk heaps and partying all the time, and he's going to cheat on Belly. And then Conrad's going to be there to console Belly, and then they're going to go back together. So that's what I think is going to happen.
Fuck, bro.
But fucking Conrad and Jeremiah, the brothers need to fucking talk.
Yeah.
Those two, they just seem like two buffheads. And then Jeremiah the other day at the party came up to him and he's like, oh, you've been noticing anything about mum? And then Conrad's just like, yeah, she's just tired.
Yeah.
Like, he's been noticing things and he's just like, yeah, just move. It's just summer. She's busy in summer.
Yeah,
Having
like
fun in the
she
sun.
sleeps on her vacations, all right?
Yeah, like,
let her
mate,
have a vacation.
he's coming to you right now. But overall feelings, very intricate. I'm addicted to it though.
Yeah.
And I'm glad it gets better.
Yeah.
There was a couple of cringe moments in there. But yeah, it's kind of like I'm invested. I'm very invested in the story arc.
Beth made a good point to me because I said to her, I was like, look, don't hate me, but I'm Team Conrad for some reason.
Okay.
I cannot tell you why. I just have this gut feeling.
Yeah.
So, because everything about Jeremiah screams green flag.
Yeah.
He's emotionally available. He wants to talk about his feelings. He's open to talk about it. Like, he'll say how he feels in the moment. He says to Belly, like, I want you. He wants to talk about it, right? And Conrad's the complete opposite. Like, Jeremiah is stability. Conrad is instability. But
Instability's hot.
Just
But let's finish on Belly too. She doesn't know what she wants.
no.
She needs to figure that out first. She's just like, I've wanted Conrad my whole life. And then bloody Jeremiah comes along and says, I love you. And he's like, oh, I love you too. Stop kissing people if you don't know how you feel, Belly. Figure it out.
Yeah.
Too fair.
I quite like Belly.
Yeah, I do like her. And you can see like how she's getting more confident in herself, which is very cool to see. Like the girlhood side of things is very cool.
Yeah.
To see her come into her womanhood, I guess.
The only thing, one thing I don't like about Conrad is that he just like made her lose all her friends.
Yeah. But overall, feeling good, excited, and we're going to finish the season on Patreon with a Gogglebox type episode.
All right, guys, time for comments. All right, I'm gonna go on the topic of The Summer I Turned Pretty. Someone said it was XX Grace XO. Season 1 of The Summer I Turned Pretty is definitely the most cringe/childish, but definitely stick to it as the show gets very intricate and older demographic. Overall, the show is just an easy watch and hits for all age groups. Her again. And she said, you better put some respect on Conrad's name.
Oh, shit.
So she's watched all of it. I dare say I'm trending in the right direction. Someone said, I hope you guys stick to it and watch all the seasons. It's such a good show. It's so much more than just a teeny bopper romance. Also, hashtag Team Conrad. That was Chinchilla Ranch. It's Chelsea Marie. Team Conrad all the way.
Okay.
Not a single Team Jeremiah.
It's where we're at, though. But also, it is an easy watch.
It is an easy watch.
Okay, my comment is from Spotify. If you want to get your comment read out loud, just comment in the episode you're watching and we might get to it. I'm going to say Jenna said, I was eating whilst watching this and almost choked to death to when Oddie replied, in quotes, condoms at Jake. How do you get those fuckers to stop doing that shit?
That was funny.
Very funny.
That's funny.
I'll do one more. Bella Hoops said, seriously, you guys are a good getaway when working.
Thank you, Bella.
Thank you, Bella.
Thank you very much.
Now it is time to call one of you baddies to sign off the episode. And if you want to get called by us, all you have to do is click the link in the description. It will say baddie sign off. Okay. Jake, today, who are we calling?
Today we are going to be calling Madeline.
Hello.
Hello, is that Madeline?
Oh my God, is this the Relatables?
It is the Relatables. How are you going?
No way. I'm so good. How are you?
We are going great.
Very good.
Oh my God, that is crazy. Do you know what? I was literally studying before and I was literally watching you guys' episode. And in my head, I'm thinking, oh my God, imagine they call me and then you guys called me.
You manifested it.
That's so sick.
I actually manifested it. Oh my God.
Okay, we are calling to ask if you could please sign off the episode. Do you have something ready? You can give some advice. You can say stay bad, a joke. You can tell Jake he's ugly, whatever you want to do.
Oh. All right, I'm gonna tell the baddies right now. If you guys haven't started reading Aka Math or whatever, start reading it right now.
Yes.
Very good advice.
Yes.
Join the book club right now because you're missing out.
Should they join Patreon too?
Yes, I should join Patreon too.
Yes, Madeline. We called the right person.
Very good
Yes,
advice.
you do.
Thanks so much. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thanks. You too. Bye, guys.
Bye. Oh, what a baddie.
Thank you so much.
We love you.
Stay bad.